Yeah, nice to get a few days off now, and I thought the effort, with an early start, the boys worked really hard and probably bowled without a lot of luck, and South Africa played really well off the back of Matthew Bretsky with an outstanding knock, and so we knew going into the second half that the surface was good, and we're going to have to put together partnerships, which we were able to do. So a good all-round team performance, and like I say, a few days off now, and then we've got that final coming up.
Hey Kane, congratulations on your 102 consecutive wins at New Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. How does it feel to lead your team to these victories, and now you are in the final of Tri-Nation Series?
Yeah, sorry, yes, so, to be in the final?
Yeah, no, I mean, how does it feel to lead your team to these victories, and now you are in the final at Tri-Nation Series?
Yes, okay. Yeah, great. It was great to be out there and be a part of some important partnerships. Devon Conway was outstanding, at his best, and got us off to a great start. And we were able to sort of put that partnership together that took us a long way, into that chase. So that was really valuable, and we were put under some pressure with the loss of a few wickets, but it was nice to get it sort of back together, back on track, and get across the line. But nice to the two games that we have had put out some good performances, a lot of learning as well, and look forward to the Tri-Series final.
Kane, congratulations. A very different innings to the one I think you played a couple of days ago. Felt like run scoring was a lot freer, even though it was the same time of day you were batting in the afternoon. Was that just the requirements of the match situation that made you go a little bit harder, or were conditions easier to bat today?
The pitch was definitely a better surface. For whatever reason, I'm not sure, but having said that, the wicket the other day, I mean, it's part of some of the good learnings, really. Different times of the day, going into the evening, it came onto the bat quite nicely, and it still took a little bit of turn. So it was quite interesting. I think it's the sort of wicket that if you're able to get breakthroughs, then you can apply some pressure, but it was nice we were able to sort of build those partnerships and break the back of the chase. But for me, it's just trying to assess conditions and do the best job I can, and be a part of partnerships for the team, for whatever role it is. So it was tough going. It kept quite low in that daytime innings, but it did change a bit. So that's all just part of cricket, really.
Kane, congratulations on your brilliant 100. I just want to ask, you made batting look so simple in the middle. Was it that easy in the middle, or just?
I think when you get a partnership together, you get a little bit of momentum, and then you can try and put the opposition under a little bit of pressure. And I think off the back of Devon's innings, which was outstanding, we were able to kind of get a bit of momentum. So that's always helpful, and certainly it was quite different the other day, where if you bowled straight and you were nice and consistent, then you can make life a little bit difficult. Having said that, there was always that target to try and chase, so you did want to keep sort of moving as a partnership, which we were able to do.
Congratulations, Williams. First of all, tell us that you have qualified for the final of Tri-Nation Series. How's your preparation? And the second is, how beneficial this Tri-Nation Series for Champions Trophy?
Yeah, obviously playing one-day cricket here after teams haven't probably been playing a huge amount of one-day cricket, and so it's nice to be doing that, try and get as familiar as you can with your roles and how we operate as a unit, and also the conditions. So a lot of good learnings. Having said that, we know that each game is a match in isolation, and you come to a tournament like Champions Trophy, top 8 teams on their day, giving the conditions, anyone can beat anybody. So a really competitive tournament that is exciting, I think, and a great sort of prospect for viewers as well.
Hi Kane, first of all, congratulations on the century. We've seen some different phases in your innings, especially you started with the 80 strike rate, then 100, then 140, and then you changed the gear reverse, and it came to 120. How difficult was in the middle, especially the pitch was changing his behavior, or was it too much easy? Because
No,
it
no.
looked like too easy.
It was more the situation. Yeah, that was the focus, and then we obviously lost sort of back-to-back wickets, and so it was trying to just navigate a little period together, and we sort of had that partnership alongside Glenn Phillips, who came in and batted beautifully again, and yeah, I mean, it was just trying to be aware of what was required, and you know, I think when you sort of get a partnership like we had with Devon, and you get a little bit of momentum, you want to keep sort of playing with that rhythm, but obviously 50 overs is a long time, and things can change, as it did a little bit, so it was just trying to adjust with that.
Hello, Kane. How is Rachin Ravindra is now? Will he be fit before final?
Not sure, but he's doing well, thank you, and recovering well. Swelling's going down, and he's pretty chirpy, so it's good that he's feeling okay. We'll have to just wait and see how he keeps recovering with the stitches, etc.
Hello, Kane. You are among Feb 4 or Feb 5, and how you sustained this title in couple of 2 to 3 years, and one of the Feb 5 player, Babar Azam, is struggling a little bit against spin. So are you in a position to give some tips or any advice?
Look, I mean, Bubba's a world-class player, and you know, those sorts of titles aren't something that you know, I give a lot of attention to, and you know, for me, it's much more about trying to do the job as best you can for the team, always looking to improve, and you know, it was nice to be out there today and be a part of this tri-series, and we're looking forward to the tournament. But I think as cricketers, that when you play for periods of time, you're always navigating different things, and always sort of adapting your game, and Bubba and all other players are no different, but he's an absolute class act, and it's always a pleasure to watch him play, and that rhythm's always so close with world-class players like Bubba.
Well, Kane, after a very long time, both away teams were playing in front of home crowd. So do you like the support from the crowd? A decent number of crowd was here to support you guys. So what's your take on that?
Yeah, it was great to see a crowd there today. Obviously, Pakistan not a part of this match, but heard a few chants for the Kiwis, which was nice as well. So I suppose we have been here fairly often in recent years, and that was great. So it was nice to get a bit of a crowd along to this match, and certainly had an outstanding atmosphere in the first one, and that was great to be a part of as well. So clearly a really great feel to cricket here, and also a lot of excitement around the tournament that's here as well. Thank you.